Hi there, this is me Sradha, a productivity expert and a clinical psychologist, and today we are going to dive into the topic that affects many women but often goes unnoticed: ADHD in adult women. And that is the topic that we are going to uncover today. Yes, ADHD is not just a childhood disorder. Many women experience it well in adulthood, and often it goes undiagnosed or misdiagnosed. How does ADHD show up in women and why is it often missed? Women with ADHD may seem scattered, forgetful, or overwhelmed. You might notice constant struggles with focus, time management, and procrastination. The chaos may even be internal, like feelings of restlessness, dealing with racing thoughts, or that dreaded imposter syndrome that we often face as women, and that might be not a normal scenario. These challenges often interfere with your daily work, your life, your relationships, you name it. The thing is, women are great at masking the ADHD symptoms, and we tend to attribute the struggles to stress, anxiety, or being too busy in our life, but the reality is that it could be undiagnosed ADHD. For many women, ADHD can lead to chronic stress, overwhelm, and even burnout. You're juggling career, family, social obligations, and it can make you feel that you're just barely holding on it all together. But here's the good news. Once identified, there are many strategies and tools that can help. Let's talk about a few ways that you can manage your ADHD more effectively, especially when it comes to boosting your productivity. First, break down your tasks into smaller, manageable pieces. The overwhelm comes often from looking at the big picture. Break it down to make it everything more approachable. Second, learn how to externalize your time management skills, because the kind of planning required and the center wherein the planning of the time and space concept goes on is definitely flawed in terms of ADHD. ADHD brain thrives on external structure, and that is a skill that we need to develop, and that is a skill that we can develop through habit formation. And lastly, give yourself grace. You don't have to do everything perfectly. Perfectionism often pairs with ADHD, but progress is what really matters. ADHD in women is manageable. With the right support, strategies, and mindset, you can totally thrive. If you are resonating with what I'm saying, then think about ADHD and it might be a part of your story. Don't hesitate to reach out to a professional for more assessment and guidance. There needs to be a clinical assessment done in order to diagnose you with an ADHD diagnosis, and in some cases, might be medications are required to manage in cases of severe emotional distress or time management problems wherein you are unable to focus completely. But in many cases, it is also seen that just through therapy and behavioral strategy, we can definitely overcome and learn the art of time management. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, ADHD doesn't define you, but understanding it can empower you. And obviously, that's your first step towards recovery. Subscribe for more such mental health tips and productivity, and let's keep this conversation going. See you in the next.